Hey there everyone, John from Trizity Traveling. Today I continue my first class experience from Salt Lake City to Boston. I've just arrived on an Airbus A321, and before I catch my next flight, I'm going to visit the Sky Club. I arrived at the D gates, and the Sky Club is just toward the C gates, just down the People Mover, or Travelator as they said in Singapore. Pretty empty in the Sky Club this time of the morning. This is a Monday morning, which I expected more business travelers. And because it was morning, the food selections were mainly breakfast oriented. Fruit and scrambled eggs. If you've watched in the past, you know I almost always go for the coffee machine. This morning was no different, but this morning I went with an Americano. But because it is a long flight, you must stay hydrated. I've shown on past videos that Salt Lake City is being renovated, expanded, made all brand new. Looks like the Sky Club will follow suit. Very excited about that. Well, time to board. Today's flight to Boston is on a Boeing 737-900, if I remember right. I'll be sitting in first class. Because of the boarding process, I only got a quick peek at the first class seat itself. Here's the back with the TV and power ports. Is that an amazing hat or what? Some crazy uniforms from the Delta safety deal. Here's one of the expanded terminals, taking shape, lots of gates over there. It's time to head to Boston. This flight departed south, then made a right turn over the Great Salt Lake before heading east toward Boston. We ended up diverting quite a ways north into Canada, or at least what looked like quite a ways north to me on flight radar. Flight aware. Must be weather in the Midwest. I do know there was weather on the way back. Flying over Hill Air Force Base in Ogden, Utah. I believe that's Logan, Utah. And just like that, it's time for lunch. This is one of my favorite gluten-free lunches. Meatballs with polenta and a marinara sauce. And dry rice cake. Everybody loves that, right? Fruit. And a salad. This is a very solid lunch. One of my favorites. Just got an SAS A7 from the distance. I think it was headed to LAX. And there's my destroyed lunch. Very good. My neighbor went for a bio break, so I was able to get a better look at the seat. Very comfortable. Seat back screens in first class are larger than those in coach, but contain the same basic IFE moving map, which of course is my favorite. And on this flight, I had time for 2 movies, so I decided to watch The Last Jedi. There's a Virgin Atlantic 787 headed to LAX. I will be on that flight in October of 2018. Our flight track took us past several hydroelectric projects, at least from looking they're hydroelectric projects. I'm guessing those are owned by Hydro-Quebec, which I think we flew through southern Quebec. I did make a note that out there in that haze is the city of Montreal. Couldn't see it though. That's Pittsburgh, New York, and Lake Champlain, which is the border between Vermont and New York State. And that's Burlington, Vermont, on the opposite side of Lake Champlain. And really quickly, we're on the coast of the Atlantic, with Portland, Maine at the top of frame. I'm pretty sure that's the tip of Cape Cod out there. And a ferry returning to Boston, I think also from Cape Cod, is my guess. Pretty cool. As we approach Boston, you can see some traffic departing. I think that's a CRJ. Hard to tell. Boston Airport. We ended up maneuvering quite a bit before we turned to final for the airport. I think that's a Gulfstream departing Boston. From looking at Google Maps, I think that's Graves Light Station, and that would be the Little Brewster Island with a lighthouse as well. We ended up flying quite a ways south, past that abandoned Air Force Base, I'm guessing, in Southfield, before turning north for the airport. And when we did so, there's a Southwest on parallel with us. Always cool. Just about to land in Boston at Logan Airport.
Pleasure to welcome you to Boston. The local time is just past 5 p.m.
This is my second visit to Boston. The weather is a little nicer this time. The first time it was cloudy and it rained pretty much the entire time, so I didn't get to do anything real fun. The only thing that was interesting on this particular trip is I got rear-ended in my rental car in a tunnel, which I don't recommend. Wasn't a fun time. Other than that, the first class experience is always wonderful. My gluten-free meal was excellent. Here is the kind of bubble path that we took around the storm. You can kind of see behind my text there. As always, I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that reminder button and you'll be notified when I post new videos. This summer contains lots of first class trips. This is just the start. I hope you enjoyed and happy travels.